Now, a lot of you guys don't know this about me, but I am a big fan of city building games. And this one that I've been seeing recently that's supposed to be coming out soon, this is just the demo, but it is Cardboard Town. And to be honest, it just seems like a lot of fun. So I wanted to play it with you guys, and I hope you guys enjoy it too. And I'll try to explain it as much as I understand it. So you get a bunch of different card pieces to work with, right? That is every turn, and you have money that you can spend. So we're basically just trying to expand. So like right now, we don't need the roads, right? So we can do a small trade and discard a road and see if we can get something even better. A small forest. That's expensive, but it'll be good in the future. As you can see, we want to get that environment up if we can. However, for now, we're just gonna place a house because we can afford it, and because, I mean, we need it. You know, we need people living here. So yet again, I think the best thing for us to do is just place another house, to be honest. Okay, cool. So now you can choose a new card for the deck. Better adaptation, desperate measures, gain one of these alarms. By the way, if you get to 3 alarms, you lose. So you gain an alarm, draw 4 cards, gain +2 of every resource. Very interesting. I don't think I really want that though. This one's expensive. However, could be good. However, I think we're just going to go with better adaptation for right now. I think that one is the one to go for. And right now we have no money apparently, and a bunch of things to go for. So for the moment, I guess we just have to go to the next day. Yeah, there we go. So now we have $3 instead of 2 each turn. It goes up as your population goes up, I think. And I think we're going to go ahead and get a park. Park seems like a very fun, enjoyable thing to have. And we can just slide it around the side there. It doesn't have to have both parts of it on the grid, just one part. So we can have a park, and that's going to make people happy. It's going to add to the town. And yeah, and incinerate. Destroy 2 cards, gain +2 electricity. And it's free? Yeah, let's do that. Fire station, I think, is going to be important. Well, no, you know what? Let's just destroy the cards. Let's destroy the cards. I don't think we're actually going to want to use those yet. So, yeah. And we still have 3 buckaroonies. So we're going to do the same thing, but with a trailer park. And you know what? We don't want it near the people. So we're going to chuck it all the way over in the other corner. Like people, like cities in real life too. You throw the trailer park as far away as you can. Building incentive. Whenever you draw additional cards, gain +1 gold. That could be good. Big plans. Whenever you play a card that costs more than 6, other card costs are reduced by 1 for this day. Interesting. Land of progress. Whenever you gain a level, gain 1 of each resource. I like that one, actually. That seems like a really good one to have long term. So now we have a couple cards here. Outsourcing. Spend 3 gold to draw 2 cards. We don't really need that. Not to mention we don't have the gold for it. In fact, the only thing we can do is get a fountain, which is going to burn up all of our water. So I don't really want to do that. So actually, let's just get a road, build out a little bit. That's the only thing I can really see that's actually worth us doing. And we have another road that's free, so we might as well use it. And we have small trade. I think we're going to trade out the fountain, and we get a wind turbine for 4, and we have 4. So that's perfect. We are going to place down the wind turbine. It's perfect. And actually, I don't think we actually need to have that right on the road, did we? Well, it's too late now, because I realized there's windmills over here and stuff. We didn't need to have the windmill on the road. Too late now. That is what we are going with. So we got another road for this life, so we place it down. Outsourcing, spend 3 gold, draw 2 cards. I mean, we have nothing else to spend our money on right now, so I guess we might as well. It's just frustrating to spend your money on something like that, but let's keep on expanding out the road system, I guess. A skyscraper, -1 +24. That's going to be a really good one, but we just can't use that yet. We might as well place down a water tower. I think that would be a good idea. And, well, that is about as much as we can do. 4 gold, draw a card from your deck. Well, we can't do that. Yeah, we just have to go to the next turn, unfortunately. Destroy a card, flip a coin, heads, draw a card. Man, this is annoying. But I mean, we just have to go with that because we don't have any cards. Pave the way, discard a card, and generate 3 road cards. 1, 2, and 3. Destroy this card. Let's yeah, let's do that. Sure, whatever. At least we'll do something, you know. And I mean, this will be great for expansion. We're just not getting any housing things, which is annoying, you know. It'd be great if we're getting housing things. Maybe we do a little block. I don't know if there's like a building that we're going to need to have a block for, but hey, why not? Change of plans. Just discard your hand and draw 3 cards. That's perfect. That is perfect. That is perfect. Okay, let's get a park. Another park. I know, we're kind of going crazy with the parks. But you know what? Why not, right? Why not? And let's go to the next day. A junkyard. Economic downturn. Lose 1 of every research. Ooh, that's rough. Yeah, so up here is the trouble meter. It advances every turn, and I guess we just got to a trouble. Okay, yeah. So this is a disaster, right? And we have to wait for it to end, but for the moment being, we lost 1 of each resource. Overall, that's fine. We're still positive for everything, so that's fine. Junkyard. When you place this building, discard a random card. I think this means we have 3 turns to place this. So I don't really want to place it yet. And I assume we can't discard it. I assume. I don't know, though. Ooh, this is rough. This is actually very rough. We need to get the trailer park. This might end us, though. I'm gonna be honest, guys. This might end us just because of how this is. Because we just went negative on that, which isn't good. We don't want to be in the red. April 23rd, gain +1 of each of those. That's perfect. Wait, no, that's actually perfect. That is exactly what we need. It's exactly what we need, because now we have enough that we won't be in the negative when we place the junkyard down. So that is exactly what we needed. Cool. So now we can like, it's not a good thing that we're gonna place down this junkyard, but we can place it down, which is good that we're able to do it. Like, I don't know how to say that in a good way, you know. But we're gonna want this garbage power plant. That's the thing we're gonna be going for. However, we can't go for it yet, so we might as well place down a road. Why not? Why not? And unfortunately, we're just gonna have to go to the next turn. Discard a card and draw a card. Let's do it for the coal power plant, because we don't want things that are gonna be bad for the environment, right? So, and grab the police station. Police station sounds like a great investment to have, I would say. And we're having tons of houses now that show up, which is perfect. We want houses. Houses are good. Population boom. Generate a house and a residence in your hand. Destroy this card. Why not? A residence. Wow, look at that. Look at that beauty. Perfect. Okay. Well, I am happy. I am very happy to get that. That's perfect, you know. And okay, so we get some more upgrades now. Some great new upgrades. Building incentive. Whenever you draw additional cards, gain +1. When you play 3 cards in a day, draw a card. Okay, and busy mayor, decrease the cost of your mayor perk by 1. I don't really know which one we want out of this. I'm gonna try this one just because I'm curious, though. What are these warnings over here? Trouble magnet. Trouble meter advances by an additional 1 at the end. Click on a disaster icon for crisis management. Ooh. I don't think we need to worry about this. 13 turns until that goes away. And then luxury embargo. You cannot play your most expensive card. Oh, that's for 12 turns. That's annoying. However, I think we're just going to vibe and not care about it, to be honest. Let's get a store placed down. That sounds like a great investment to have. And let's try to do like the side little thing there, you know. Be efficient with our placement of it. And what are we low on? Environment. Okay, so we're going to go small forest, which again, we don't have to have it nearby, so we can just place it over there. And then we can get another road. Let's place the road down over here, maybe. Oh, actually, let's do that. That could be a cool little placement. Okay. Basic needs. Generate a coal power plant and water tower in your hand. Flip a coin if heads, destroy this card. Okay, interesting. However, I want to go for this. Oh, it's our most expensive card, so we can't play it. That is annoying. That is annoying. That is for sure annoying. Okay, cool. So we have some more things to work with here. +5, -2. I don't want to use the coal power plant, but there's no point in us not using that card, right? So we are going to go ahead and use the condo then. The condo seems like a great investment, if you ask me. Let's place it down over here. Boom. And let's get a water tower. That also seems like it could be a good investment. Okay, so we got a condo and we got an industrial water well. Interesting. Well, we're good on water right now. And I mean, we can never be too good on housing, right? So let's get more housing, right? Booster pack. When you obtain this upgrade, add 2 condos to your hand and 3 condos to your deck. Okay, interesting. Long way to go. When your hand is empty for the first time in a day, generate 2 road cards. Okay. Perk roads. Swap your current mayor perk with country roads. I don't know what our mayor perk is right now, though. That's busy mayor, right? That's our mayor perk right now. Decrease the cost of your mayor perk by 1. No, that's... I don't know what our mayor perk is. Uncontrolled migration. Generate a condo in hand every day. Lose a random resource at the end of your day. But is that really a bad thing? Uncontrolled migration. Condo in hand every day. Lose a random resource at the end of your day. I don't think that's really a... Well, in 4 days? Yeah, no, we want to get rid of that because the resource part of it. The condo part's not the issue, it's the resource part. Okay. We have... Let's do the booster pack. I know we just got rid of something that got rid of condos, but hey, whatever. Let's get more condos. We still have 1 environment left, so we can go ahead and get another condo. the world of condos over here. But you know what? I'm not complaining. I'm not complaining, which honestly could be a bad thing that we're not complaining. I really don't know. Let's build a road. And what are we? We're just low on environment. So, ooh. Okay, so -1 is basically the same on everything. Power, we're kind of low on. So I'm kind of thinking, let's actually go for this YOLO kind of vibe. We have 1 alarm because we're negative in environment. And we're just going to go to the next day. Gain alarm draw off. No, we don't want that. Residence could be good to have. A monument park. Perfect. That's the kind of thing we need, is a monument park. Lose 2 power, draw 2 cards, flip a coin, heads, gain 1 power. Don't think we really need that. We have a lot of power right now, though. So maybe that's the thing to do. Better adaptation, discard a card, draw 2 cards, remove organized crime condition, or gain +1. Destroy this card. I mean, we might as well do a police operation, right? And we might as well destroy that. Small trade, discard a card and draw a card. No, we can't discard the parking garage. That's right. Discard that. Get another condo. Because why wouldn't we get another condo? We were expecting to get another condo. We knew about that. Did we just not get anything new for that turn? That's our most expensive. That happens for 6 more turns. So we're going to have to wait until the last turn to pay that off. It was very hot. Well, I mean, I guess this one's already negative, right? So there's no downside to just YOLO. Right? Just go for it. It's still our most expensive card. There's nothing we can do. Nothing we can do. There we go. We got the Monument Park. Okay. It's our most expensive card, though. But that means that we can place down the parking garage. Oh my gosh. I was right that there would be something that needs it on all sides. Crap. So we need a road. Okay. Oh, we got a park. Okay, perfect. A park would be great right now. I won't lie. Racing event. Generate 2 3-tile road cards. And does that even fix our issue? It probably does. Draw an additional card on day start for 4 days. Reset the trouble meter to 0. Trouble meter is already at 0 right now. Let's do the racing event. I think that would be quite beneficial for us. Maybe. Issue is I just don't know if we have space for it, even with us, because so we could place here. That wouldn't work. We could place here, and that wouldn't work. We need a 2 tile no matter what. I think that's just the case, is we need a 2 tile no matter what. But we might as well just set up for, I don't know, that. But we're kind of, yeah, we're screwed, actually. We're actually screwed. Wait. Draw a card from your deck. Lose 2 power, draw 2 cards, flip a coin. We need to do that. Is that it's a 1x3. It's another 1x3. We lost. I mean, we lost, right? We've lost. Well, that's disappointing. That is very disappointing. But like, there's nothing I could do. We're just out of luck. Oh, wait, no, that's just trouble meter. Okay, so we're not out of luck yet. We're just very close. Okay. Let's just, what are we low on? Still low on that. So we're going to get rid of the coal power plant, discard. What do we get? Now we get the 2x2. Great. Thanks, game. So we still can't play our most expensive? Really? Because of organized crime. Okay. Let's get actually, let's get the industrial water well. And a water tower, because the water tower basically doesn't have any negative effects, and that gets our water really, really good right now. Ran out of asphalt, you cannot build roads that cost 0. That's fine. I've never once complained about that as an issue, so I'm not too worried about that at all, to be honest. Yeah, we might as well just place down condos. I don't know. Right, because it's if this gets to -20, right? Yeah, so we're not going to get another red alert until it gets to -20. So we might as well keep on placing condos. Okay, guys, well, we got to the end of the demo. I hope you enjoyed. Seems like a fun game. I can't wait for it to come out. I think it comes out in April. Wait, it is April. So this game actually comes out in 2 days. So let me know what you thought of it, and maybe we'll play it on release day. I personally really enjoyed it, and I hope you did too. In the meantime, eat well, sleep well, and have an amazing day. I will see you all later.